Alrighty, we're starting back up with some Digimon. 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 Checking system data. Alright. So, back to Digimon. What is it? What do you want? Whatever it is, I'll have to wait. Huh? Saying to stop using so many monitors? Why is such an awful thing? Official website server keeps crashing, but I'm always here looking at it. You're lying. Sadly, we are not lying, Galgamon. Double backhand. Ow. What does Aura do? Heck yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. 75, 85, 40. Destruction Cannon 2. Not gonna do much, but it was enough. Heck yeah. Booyah! Leveled up. Oh yeah, I remember we're inside a server right now, so obviously it's easier to see. Looking at so many screens here broke the server. Okay, I understand. I want as many other people as possible to be able to get into boxing, so I'll make sure to just use one monitor. Well, that's two. Huh? Stop using all these screens to look at the boxing site? Can't do it. If I don't look at it like this, I won't know what everyone's saying about boxing. So I'll be lonely if I can't talk to everyone. I don't want to be a loner. Okay. I can understand that, but at the same time, buddy. Go to sleep. Nope. Lightning Paw. And then Destruction Cannon. Take him out. Heck yeah. That wolf is so cool looking. Revive. That's a big, big ability. Wow, you're just going to try around and get it to one screen? If everyone else is okay with it, I guess I am too. Alright. Teleport. Where does this other one bring us? Because I see where that one brings us. Where does that one bring us? Let's go over to this one first. Vmon and Armadillomon. I guess it don't matter. Boom. 71. 45. 81. Grand Rock. Ooh, combo. Ba-bam. Heck yeah. You're so cool. Wolf is so cool looking. That's right. Revive is so cool. More than happy to have that on a Digimon. Alright, so this brings us to the next level. So we gotta go fight that other one first. Because the boss is coming up, that's why that's there. It's a full restore station. A full heal station, so we'll... Gotta take out this Galgamon first. Confused. Armadillomon medal. All right. Awesome. So let's beat up this Galgamon right here. Oh, that's better. Did you come here because we're a boxing fan too? No way. Boxing is awesome. Fun to watch. Fun to do. I'll show you what a real fight. Yeah, your real fight's going to get your butt handed to you. Boom, boom, boom. It missed. That's not good. Double backhand. Ow. Oh, I thought that would be enough. Heck yeah. Dang. That was a lot of damage. Galmon. You're awesome. You're like impossibly strong. You want me to use just one monitor when looking at the site? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since we are buddies, we have to prove something. No, come on, we want toe-to-toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fists meet true bonds are formed. That's what boxing's all about. Okay. Now we can head forward through the other area. Two Digimons. Took him down. Took him down. Very good. Durumon, 100%. All right, so Digimon are in good health, so we gotta move around to this next Galgamon. Hey, a visitor. Let's fight. Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight. This one was just itching for a fight. Double backhand. Very good. Destruction Cannon 2. Lightning Paw. There we go. Everybody's gaining levels. Ah, geez, you're strong. So, what's all this about anyway? Whichever I watch the pictures, when I fight so much, I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site server keeps crashing? Oh, because everyone's looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. Okay, so he's going to stop doing it. So let's go to the next area. Uncover a little at a time. This must be the last one. What? Don't watch the multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Takeshi, look good today. If you beat, have you listened to you? All right, I suppose let's go. Yeah. So we can lightning paw. And then we can destruction cannon. Booyah! Heck yeah, everybody's gaining mega levels. Oh, damn, I lost. Oh well, like you said, from now on I'll watch Takeshi on just one screen. Persuaded to Gagumon, report to the client. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Let him know what happened. Huh? Did you what? What the heck is that? Never mind, don't worry about it. Oops, sorry, an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. The server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that digi thingamajig somehow? Okay, great. Thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from the fans. But, well, keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put more matches and bring on more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Sweet. Well, that's complete. Sell my medals that I brought. Yeah, it's not a lot right now, but it's fine. Go back down to the first floor. Go in, around, bam. And another one turned in. Heck yeah. Great work. You say pour a cup of coffee for your trouble. No, thank you. Alright, this is blue. Hot guy, Shinjuku. All the pictures of flowers saved on my phone. I keep deleting them, but they keep coming back. Help. Okay, we'll help you. Ah, there you're a detective that took my case. Can we talk about it? It's urgent. The cell's got photos of flowers on it, but I don't even remember taking them. Creepy, right? The other day, I went to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog, but when I opened my phone, it was full of photos of flowers. I was like, what? So my friend was like, hey, are you into flowers or something? She was totally freaked out. But seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Although I'm not saying that I think some guy has been using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me, but I keep finding more photos, you know? I want to get this fixed, but I don't really understand what the problem is. What do you think? Could be about maybe sleepwalking? What are you talking about? I'm completely normal. What? You want to do a background check on me? Total waste of time, dude. Okay, so if I leave this with you, can you investigate it for me? There are no skeletons in my closet. Go ahead and check all you want. I don't care. Yep. Let's do it. Really doubt I can get as strong as training. Maybe if I did more reps. Too much is bad for you. Keep the pace and you'll get stronger over time. Heck yeah. Alright, so treasure chest over here. Let's go grab it. Poison recoveries. Whoop. It's a Lilymon. Fight. Okay. Do normal damage to him, but that's fine. Oh yeah. Ba-ba-bam. Looks like I went the right way. I want to look at that little teleporter first. Wormmon and Palmon. Heck yeah. Oof. Finish it up, Lexusmon. Farm 1 development command complete. Sweet. There was another teleporter, and just in case there's a treasure there, I want to go get it. Because it's not like I'm going to be coming back to this area soon. So, just want to make sure I grab everything. No, just a blank area. How dare they? They did that on purpose. Rude. Make me run all the way back for literally nothing. All right, so I know Lexmon is going to be worthless here. I'm pretty sure, but we're going to find out what we can do. Lilymon. What about this angle? Say cheese. Yeah, looks good. Just right. He'll definitely like me after these. Huh? Hey, who the hell are you? What am I doing? Well, obviously I'm taking photos of myself and saving it on his phone. What? Stop taking selfies. No way. Speed charge. I'm gonna do normal damage. Get a chance to sleep. Yeah, you're not really gonna be able to do much here. So we're gonna change out Galgamon for you. Yep. No, 120. Nice. Flower cannon. Ooh, it paralyzed me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Rune Forest. Recover Sangloopmon. Kaboom! Heck yeah. Oh yeah. No way, I lost? Huh? The guy who owns this phone doesn't like my photos on it? Oh, so what did he say about me? That I'm cute or pretty or... cute. He's got this friend and he's afraid. Nothing in particular. He sort of said you were cute. He's got some friend afraid she'll think he likes flowers. What? No way. I took loads. Come on. What did he really say? Huh? Reaction, don't tell me anymore. It'll probably just shock me. Oh, I didn't know he didn't like the pictures. I was hoping he'd like me once he saw them. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving the photos. But he wasn't bothered by me being here. I really don't want to leave. So that means I can stay here and hang up any calls he gets from women? No! You jealous Digimon. What? You figured it out? Turn on, guys. What? It was a Digimon that fell in love with me. So a Digimon. Wait, but isn't that kind of virus or something? Are you saying hackers got into my phone? My phone was that badly infected? Please tell me you were able to completely get rid of it. What? It's harmless and won't mess up my phone? It's sorry? The viruses? I don't get it. But I guess if it's harmless... What? So there's more? Huh? The Digimon might hang up my phone calls with women if it gets jealous? Well, then it isn't harmless at all. Does this Digimon really love me? It takes flower photos, gets all jealous. Such a sweet virus. I guess I won't erase it. I've never really been into any women, so that's no problem. After all, I'm only into guys. TMI. All right. All right, back to the detective agency. Nanako. Stop by and see Mirai real quick. All right. Let them do that. All right, so I can do this. Farm 1. Farm goods. Increases the quality of items made. Development. Let's do another know-how. All right. My Digimon aren't high enough level to start looking into Digivolutions yet. They need to be like level 35. So we're good there. All right. Turn in this case. Booyah. Sleuth rank up. Great work. This be a pour cup of coffee for your trouble. Work. All I want is easy job, less money there. K Cafe. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, that woman we work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. The office submit my crush says something like, "I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you." She said she even said it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? So you try and send a serious request, and this is what you get. But Kyoko's really pretty. She seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. That's a good thing you did, buddy. Trust me. Oh yeah, the case. I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up extra spending money. I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try to find a nice, cushy job that'll make it up for the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if the job's in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Well, those are usually easy ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they are a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. Let's discuss it once you get back to the office. He wants to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. At the same time, I'd say he's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be that too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kinds of people here in Nanako, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Okay, that's a good question. See if anybody... Eden, it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. It's a business called room laundering. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see what which is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. Okay. So, you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright, I'll introduce you for the job. It's easy, anyone can do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Okay. What? You're looking for a part-time job? Yeah, not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such things. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms in hospitals at night, and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Okay, got some information. Let's go back to Ryota. Oh, you found one already? Where? Luminolaring, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. This is all urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. At the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do you want to earn money in a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. Ah, there it is. Sakura. None of your business. What isn't? Sakura. What do you mean, Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you, by any chance, talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You've always been talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, let's go. Take me to the client. Ryota. I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look at a ghost, a white boy who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen him. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and blah, blah, blah? It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are connected. They were just covering it up. Blah, blah, blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of some conspiracy. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, there is no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumor specter on camera. Well, what could you expect from average occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The White Boy, the Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Excuse me? Are you paying me to go with you? Like, what the heck, man? I don't feel like cleaning the farm today. Maybe I should go come on, you can do it. All right. So let's go to my digital access point. Just go to the office. All right. All right, Kowloon. I didn't look to see what floor it was on. Start here and we'll see if we run into him or not. Nope, he's not there. Hey Mirai, could you tell me what floor this guy's on? Oh my, you've wandered off, got lost. Certainly looks that way. But once again, you're out of time. Perhaps you should go back to your real job, Cyber Sleuth. Alright, the guy said Kowloon. I was expecting him to just be in floor 1. Let's try floor 2. Try floor 3. There he is. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. You know, I used to be Zaxxon, and I got a Digimon. I wanted to convert them so bad. Once I heard about the dark conversions, I got right out of there. All this justice and pride stuff, way too crazy for me. Yeah, it costs some money, and yeah, it's not exactly safe, but this thrill is something else. What is hacking about? That's what's hacking about. Making me go this way. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? Oh, about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is the digital world. A real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You've got to think calmly about this. You wouldn't be able to find them because there's no such thing. In the end of the day, I suppose there's no such thing as ghosts. We will never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do? Let's go back to doing room laundering. We're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. You mean fake a picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this right. If we do this, You should play the part of the ghost. Hmm? But you're the only one who can. No. Do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. Behind you. Hey, what are you looking? What are you doing? Hold on 1 second. I love my cat, but he likes to knock over all the cards I have on the table. What? What? Oh, there's nothing there. Huh? What? The white boy? Hey. Oh, hey, quick. Take a picture. The camera. Get the camera. Quick. So let me get this straight. You couldn't get a picture of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture, an elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we'll have to reject this case. What? No way! You put everything we had into this. Doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghostly properly. Terror basics arise from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with photography. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So, you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like the camera took a photo. Huh? What? There. Look, behind. You see a human figure, but it has no head. But... oh, this is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's take this to the editor right away. Thank you so much. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. He was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see. So that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he is in love with. Yeah, young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you are in love with? Woo! Completed another case. So, it was about present and requited love. You know, it's a lot of colorful that you got here. Neko Underpass. This case is from the government. The door Neko Underpass has been unlocked. See, it waits on the other side. Farm Development Kit. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in supernatural and complex cyber crimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they considered us to be a pretty good detective agency. So, we've received a case from the public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency, like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Sure. Good. The case is to unlock the gate in Nanako Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Probably a Digimon. Huh? What, you don't know about Nanako Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nanako's public utilities, such as power, cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-so-distant future. Underneath Nanako, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason and no one has been able to open it since. They contracted the manufacturer, but they gave up. It needs to be, if needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Mariyoshi. I see. So the buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job. If you want to access that place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. We've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nanako's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go find out what's on the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is going to be so much fun. Let's voice our concerns. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we opened up the gate, we cannot know if we can find the underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities. Just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Sweet. We can do that. $25. Nothing. I don't know any of these Digimon. That one looks freaking cool. So let's go to, I guess, that one. Okay, cool. So that's nice to know. Okay, cool. I'm good with those. I can digivolve Genryuumon into this. So what does he digivolve into? Whoa! His Cyryumon. Cool. Legendary Dragon Blade increases attack and crit. Oh no, that's his SS Samurai Spirit. Defense penetrating strong earth attack on one foe. Nice. I'll be way over capacity if I digivolve him right now. So let's go ahead and move you to the farm, and I will take I think I'm going to take Airdramon. All right. Oh, wait. I wanted to do something else while I was there. Feed that dramatically increases cam on rare occasions. Usable in the Digifarm. I don't know how to use the food in the Digifarm. Okay, expand it again. Heck yeah. All right. Cool. That's what I wanted to do. All right. Heck yeah. All right. See what we can find here. Did you arrive in the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jumped into it and unlock the gate. What happened? What? Connection jump isn't working. That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps you can't just... Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connection jump properly. Right. I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connection jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. Several hours later. 100 years later. What are you doing? What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems like you can only connection jump if you feel disappointed. If I were... if this is theory, this is how your connection jump works. Your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it's a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be a certain limitation when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there's a specific reason that you were able to each time. To put it simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connection jump this time? This time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried to and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as possible. You're just rambling for no reason. Alright, so let's go through this area real quick. Ooh, Tentamons. Heck yeah. Switch you out for you. Actually. Yeah. Hacking skill. Copy and paste. Okay. Alrighty. Boop. Door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Bam. Bam. And there's nothing over here? Nothing over here. Okay. Now we need to just connection jump out. Bam. 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 I'll play red light, green light. Anytime you're free, how about it? Sure, let's play anytime. Come on, I know I got a boss Digimon coming up. Combo attack. Overkill right here. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Physical drain. Hey, Cloud. I can't see my screen. My cat is in the way. What, bud? What, bud? I've told you a million times. I'm not giving you attention on the keyboard. Pain in the butt cat. 10% of the as SP. Nice. Yes. Neko's Underpass is a infected area. See, as you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. Must have been easy for you given your skill. What? So there's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of Digimon or an eater in there? Not yet. I see. A strange small section of labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current. I see. It's definitely a ley line. Okay. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills, mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It's well known for Suisei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji to Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kaniji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast and Zojoji and He Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In feng shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look into the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kaniji and Zojoji, to Shinto shrines, Asakusa and He, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines, and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say they've finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that subtle movement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running throughout Tokyo, too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetually. It's a particular thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, these weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about the subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yes, don't talk anymore about it. Haha, I'll take that you mean you understood it well enough. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Can do. Huge. So this is a dead end. Yep. All right. Try to go the other way then. Well, this is the right way. The tunnel just keeps going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Rapogni, which would mean, you know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is, of course, not all that coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snow melt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. The theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out for our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Okay, so this is the correct direction to go. I want to backtrack a little bit. Stop right there. Don't go any further. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in the central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Okay? Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We weren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Oh, it just pulled me out. Though it's not as strong as we were used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like that, like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if you come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you had stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was Kamashiro's research lab, of all things. That's what we've been looking for. Oh, don't be dense. I told you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, that indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's what we can't be hasty right now. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us to being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Rapogni for me one more time? I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find. Sound good? Yeah, sounds like a plan. All right, so I think that's a good spot to lay low for the day. Everything's going good with the development of the farm. Got it real big now. Sadly, I can't put more Digimon in the farm, but yeah. Got a Tentamon now. Got a Tokomon now. We got a Dorumon. Let me go to this. All right, so that's a good spot to stop for the day. It's always been a pleasure playing and hanging out with Stream. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I know it's a lot for some people, but it is time to end stream. Thank you, Dragon, Karian, and I think James followed me today. James Kilgore. Thank you guys, and until the next time I stream, which I think will be Wednesday, I will catch you guys on the next one. Laters.